Professional Golfers Association of America proudly present golf's second major of the year. Today from Rochester, New York and the East Course at Oak Hill Country Club, live second round coverage of the PGA Championship. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. A number of folks in contention, including our leader. So let's get out to the course as we join the action on the tee at the par 5 fourth. So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough. EA Sports, in conjunction with the Professional Golfers Association of America, so proudly presents the second major of the year. Today, live second round coverage of the PGA Championship. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. Some good names up there, including our leader. On to the fourth now, the only par 5 on this opening 9, and at 615 yards, the longest on the course. It is a stout test. Bunkers and out-of-bounds loom on the right side of the fairway, with trees running along the left. So let's get out to the course as we join the action on the tee at the par 5 fourth. Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No chance. this from about 10 feet. Good job to deaden it right by the hole, but he could not get it to go in. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead. The 5th hole here at Oak Hill is entirely new as of a recent renovation. Inspired by the original 6th hole, it checks in at an even 180 yards. 4 bunkers in total ring this plateaued green. If your tee shot doesn't wind up on the putting surface, par becomes a risky proposition at best. And I think he expected a little more help from that wind. This ball doesn't even get there. Kidding? This game's unfair sometimes. That looked in the whole way. EA Sports and the Professional Golfers Association of America proudly present golf's second major of the year. Today, live second round coverage of the PGA Championship. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. A lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader. Let's get into the action here as we begin at the par 3 5th. Yeah, solid shot right there, and it'll be a good look at birdie here at number 5. This is an 11-foot putt. Oh, the pace perfect on that one. It's in for birdie. And that's going to move him to 6 under par. Now to the 6th, which in fact was the old 5th hole here in years gone by. It's a long par 4 at a full 500 yards. Allen's Creek, which we saw on hole 1, makes an appearance here as well. This is the number 1 handicap hole, so par is a very good score. Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony and a great result in the fairway. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavige III.
152 to the hole, coming off a birdie at the previous hole, looking to go back-to-back.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
He ran in a long one a moment ago. This as well from downtown for another birdie. That's a good putt. Just needed a little more behind it. Safely in for a par here at the 6th. And he'll remain at 6 under par. The 7th now is a par 4 at 460 yards. Allen's Creek runs up the right side of the hole before darting directly across the fairway. The approach is a tough one too, uphill to one of the more challenging greens on the entire golf course.
As that ball bounces into the rough, first fairway missed today.
So no real problems here with the lie. It's his second from that first cut.
Oh, this is an electric start. Already we're seeing birdies galore. And another great iron shot setting up another.
That one brushed in. It is a birdie here at 7. And that'll move him to 7 under par. The 8th hole checks in at 430 yards. After dealing with narrow landing zones on the previous 2 holes, players here no doubt appreciate a large driving area here at 8. 3 deep greenside bunkers guard against a very large green that can yield a 3-putt if the approach is not accurate.
Yeah, it might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
So after the missed fairway, his second now from the rough at 8. Nothing to it. Very well judged there. He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie. Yes, getting hot here just before the turn. That's birdies now at 7 and 8. And that's going to move him to 8 under. The final hole on Oak Hill's front side is this one, the 480-yard 9th. This is a demanding uphill dogleg right featuring a fairway that gets narrower the farther a tee shot travels. Players will want to avoid going right, as a tee shot in that direction could lead to being blocked out by trees, or worse yet, wind up out of bounds. I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect, and a good result as well. From the fairway nota, this is second.
And 115 yards left to the hole, coming off a birdie on the previous, looking for 2 in a row.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Here we go. This one for birdie. Just going to sneak on by. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that is going to go in the books as a 30 on the front side, 5 under par. We begin the back 9 here at Oak Hill with a 430-yard par 4 10th. This hole runs somewhat parallel to the first, so that means Allen's Creek is once again an issue, as indeed it crosses the 10th fairway at right about the 300-yard mark.
That's certainly a good break. If that ball had stayed in the thick rough, might have had a chip out. Instead, that first cut, so many more options available now.
That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up considerably short.
With all the elements of his game have been in sync today, a terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
So that's in for par to start this backside. And he's going to remain at 8 under. Now to the longest par 3 of the course, the 245-yard E11. It is said that 2,000 tons of sand were used during renovation of Oak Hill. And plenty of it wound up right here, as large bunkers protect the green that's been raised nearly a foot from its prior location.